Hey, hello there everyone, and welcome to a little bit reading, a little bit of terror and spiritual strangeness just for you. Yes, this reading's for you. It is the Scorpio 2017 predictions or premonitions. Okay? Now I'm pretty much done with the premonitions, so we're going to stick with the predictions. Well, anyway, those of you who are new to my channel, to my videos, I thank you for coming here. I really appreciate you coming and spending these few minutes. And all my regular subscribers, thank you for coming to visit and hang out with me, all right? So, anyway, I am glad you're here, and I thank you, new friends, all right? People who subscribe are called mystics, so if you hear me call the mystics, well, those are folks who are subscribed to the channel, and I'll tell you all that jazz later. But we are here for the Scorpio reading, the predictions, the premonitions, alright? Premonitions are more like dreams that I have of things to come, but predictions are things that I'm looking for. So, and, you know, things happen, you know, that I see. Remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's the disclaimer, alright? Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you, but if you feel a little tingle, a little twitch, a little touch of zen on the inside, well, perhaps the response I'm giving is to you, okay? That's the business part of, you know, what I do here. I'll say a couple more things here and there, but let's get on with the reading. Alright, I'm shuffling. I'm going to use the tarot, and, you know, I'm spiritually guided, you know, like I said. So, yeah, tarot is but a tool, and I want to get another shuffle here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will split the deck to the left, and I shall spread the cards to the right. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Not too bad. So far. Ooh. No, there's no ooh. You know, that's one thing. You don't want to hear your psychic going ooh, and you don't want to hear your doctor going ooh, alright? And there's probably others out there too. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with 2017. Alrighty. It looks like the beginning of the year you're going to need a lot of patience with some people, especially family matters, family people, alright? Matters? Okay, family matters are going to take a lot of patience from you, alright? Your family is going to rely on you to stay calm in some sort of situation. It just looks like, you know, something that's going to be very active, you know, nothing too serious, you know, health-wise, things look, you know, okay, you know, so I'm not getting anything in that area. You know, if I give you any health comments, well, just remember, I am not a medical professional, alright? You got anything going on with you, seek advice from your medical professional. I cannot diagnose or prognose, you know, especially for the internet stuff here, but, you know, I got my ways to see certain things, alright? Alright, you know, not everything I do deals with the spirits and the cards. Yeah, you got the full package here. I keep things down to earth, and I only use what works for me, alright? So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to this. I see you being a little upset. Probably, you know, going towards the summertime. It looks like somebody did you wrong, alright? And that's not very nice of them. You know, it doesn't look like you did anything terrible. You might have done something, but this person sort of wanted to outdo the negative thing. You know, it's like, you know, if you call, you know, someone a name, you know, well, they just want to call you something worse, you know, especially if they're in front of another person or group, because that's what I'm getting here. That it's in some sort of group. You know, the best I can relate is, you know, if you're a guy, you know, and you go to some club, and the other guys are there with you, you piss someone off, or, you know, someone not in your group, and so the other guy, you know, wants to get, you know, twice as nasty with you. Ladies could be that way too. Don't tell me you can't. I know you can. Ooh, boy. But anyway, ladies here, Ladies, it looks like 2017 is going to be a pretty darn good month for you. I see you rising to the occasion, right? And this deals with school and work, okay? You spend a lot of time at work and you spend a lot of time at school, so it looks like, some of you are going to be doing both. And that is very commendable, all right? Now, it might feel like a prison or something. It felt like that to me, too. I was working, doing the paranormal, metaphysical, and, doing other work and going to school. And it was murder. But you can do it, all right? You can do it. Don't give up. Okay, if it's definitely too much for you, I see some of you that you do need a break. I saw that the other day also in our daily reading. So, those of you in work, you're trying to get a promotion, well, don't give up in trying, all right? It looks like something could come up probably towards the end of the summer. I see the summer solstice already. Like I said, I try not to use too much metaphysical or paranormal terminology, but the solstice is just the time of the year, and it looks like we're going to be well into the summer, and it looks like you might find that there is room for you to advance. This is for ladies on the job, okay? Okay, it looks like you're going to have some sort of spiritual event. That's everybody watching here. Right? I know this reading is for you because you're the only one watching me at this time. I see something spiritual happening to you this coming year. And it's not too far past the end of the 6 months. I mentioned 6 months, off and on because I try not to go over 6 months when we're in a private reading. We are looking at the whole of 2017, which is fine and dandy. It's just that during a private reading, I use that 6 month cutoff. Not that we can't go on further, mainly because a lot of things change after that 6 months, all right? But you have some sort of spiritual event coming to you. Who knows? If you make a donation, whatever, and then I say my prayers to our gods, and there's just so many names for God, so I don't want to offend nobody. So perhaps this will come back to you. And remember, donations, when people help me, things come back to them 3 times stronger. It's called the threefold law, all right? The rule of 3. So anyway, perhaps you will be getting a little reciprocation of that spiritual event. So that's good. That's cool. Let's skip that. If you need a private reading with me, contact me at that email. And we'll discuss things a little more in depth with just your energy and mine. We've got a lot of different energies going on here, and I see a lot of questions popping up in the air. It's kind of crazy, sort of like, where you see letters floating around. When I look at different groups of the world, I see little continents. Well, not little, but, I see the continents sort of glowing. Are we seeing a lot of people cheating on others? Are we seeing bad stuff? I see a lot of bad stuff. And, I'm not throwing into natural or man-made situations here in your readings, all right? So if I give you something negative, maybe something man-made or natural has given that negativity or not so good thing in your direction. But that spiritual thing sure looked good, for you. I'm not touching too much on love because I will be going into the love readings here shortly. I just want to do another quick little spread of cards here real fast. I know the reading's getting a little bit long. I try not to make them too long, but I can make them go for a long time, depending on what I'm looking at. But so trust me, I don't want to cut these things short. They're not short, but here we go. Let's take a peek. Money, 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 there's money for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. I'm glad we did another spread. And what we got here is money. Duh. This looks like it's going to be coming. Well, we're just getting done with the holiday season. This looks like it's going to be coming closer to the next holiday season, the Christmas type of holiday. Xmas. But yeah, you know, because it's 10, I get 10, you know, that's October-ish, you know, if you want some sort of time frame. So yeah, it's showing, you know, it's a good financial increase. That's why it's coming up here. You know, it's more than just your paycheck. So anyway, let's see what we got going on here. Ladies, it looks like someone will be holding back some information from you. This could be coming up around February or so. It's coming from a female. You know, so you know, yeah, you know, naturally in my mind I looked, is this negative information, is this lack of information coming from a male? No, it came up as a female. If you were in a relationship where you're female, where your sweetheart is female, well then that's where we might be looking at this, alright? No, it's not information that they're holding back is going to cause any want or need to split up. I think that, you know, the person should have sent this information to you or gave you this information out of trust. I see you going on a trip, alright, in 2017. This trip looks like it's going to be a pleasurable type of trip. We've got there 6, 7. So what's that? August or July? What is? Yeah, July. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Around July, it looks like you got a pleasurable trip. Yeah, I was just using my fingers. Yeah, so yeah, it's coming up at 7, and I'm in the. We're just about in the 1. So yeah, probably around July we get a pleasurable trip. Either way, looks good, and looks like a little fun stuff might happen on this vacation. It all looks good, you know, final outcome looks good there too. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I think I told you just about everything. If you want to meet with me privately, just your energies and mine, we can meet on Skype, you know, email questions, well, get in touch with me before you send that. But, yeah, I am available to go private, you know, just get in touch with me through the email. Remember to hit that thumbs up here, you know, for the the video, and remember to leave comments, share the video, and remember to please subscribe.